Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Thank you for your time today. Please allow me to introduce the Helpdesk guy, transforming vague IT complaints into actionable support tickets. Our promise is simple: complete diagnostics, zero callbacks, and total clarity. Let's look at the current state of IT support. According to our research, IT service tech averages $22 per ticket. Mean time to resolution averages over 30 hours. That's the time from a user reporting a problem until it's actually fixed. Most of that time is actually spent with a back and forth communication. According to our data, 95% of tickets start as vague complaints. Computer's not working, can't connect, system slow, got an error on screen I don't understand. Frankly, the user doesn't know what information is relevant to support. The impact: 35% of tickets require multiple interactions because of incomplete initial information versus callbacks and extended resolution times. Research shows 80% of lost productivity is actually caused by just 12.6% of tickets. Critical tickets create disproportionate business impact while companies handle high volumes of incomplete tickets. We've also seen a 16% ticket volume increase since the pandemic year over year. The core problem is vague user complaints becoming time-consuming investigations. Here's what we propose. We transform vague complaints into actionable tickets. First, intelligent translation. When a user says VPN is not working, we convert that into specific network diagnostics, error codes, and connection states. We understand the complaint and know what data to gather. Second, automated diagnostics. Based on the complaint, we run appropriate commands: ping for network issues, system logs for errors, and performance metrics for slowness. Users just approve. We capture everything for them. Third, actionable tickets. We deliver complete structured tickets agents can act on immediately. No detective work required. No callbacks needed. Our approach delivers measurable results, transforms vague complaints into actionable tickets with full diagnostic context, eliminates 31% of callbacks through complete initial data capture, cuts the 30+ hour resolution time by removing delays. Let's go through how that looks like. Here's a Monday morning. Mike from accounting has got an issue. This is how he would solve the issue with traditional support processing. 9 a.m., Mike creates a ticket. VPN's not working. That's all the information Sarah gets. Sarah from Helpdesk responds asking for details. She has no idea what's going on. So the ping pong starts. 9:45, she's still gathering basic information. What's the error? What version? What flavor coffee do you like? You know, the usual. 9:45, Sarah's still gathering basic information. 10:30, finally identifies the DNS issue. Well, there was an update on the weekend. Of course, it's a DNS issue. 11 a.m., she's got to fix it. What's that mean? Well, 5 steps, 120 minutes, 5 exchanges, and high frustration. Mike loses 2 hours of productivity. The supports cost alone, that's just Sarah's time, is about $22 per ticket on average. And we're not counting Mike's time in this. Now, let's have a look how that would look with the IT guy, the Helpdesk guy. I'm Mike, and I tell the Helpdesk guy the same thing as I told Sarah. My VPN's not working. Well, let's see how the Helpdesk guy helps me. I don't know what the error codes mean. I don't know what I'm looking at. So, nope. Well, looks like it needs to run some diagnostics. As you can see, any command that's run needs to be first authorized by the user. It gives a full explanation and full transparency of the information retrieved. We continue running this until the AI is satisfied and has all the relevant information it needs to create a ticket. As we can see here, diagnostic is complete and it has created the ticket. This is a high priority due to production impact. Now, this ticket has all the information that's relevant to the problem and gives recommended actions to fix. As you see, there's no ping-ponging back and forth. Now, in production environment, in an enterprise level, it may take 10 minutes. This took me 4 seconds. Let's talk a bit about the architecture. We've built on established technology. As you can see, we have Docker, Kubernetes for scale, Postgres for reliability, Redis for performance, and Quadrant for vector search. The backend is provider agnostic. We can use Anthropic, OpenAI, Azure, AWS, or even an on-prem model. This flexibility means you're not vendor locked. Our Electron desktop client works on all platforms. Every command requires explicit user approval, which means we don't have a black box where users are just throwing information into. Now, this architecture is scalable and production ready. Our pilot program. Our goal is to have a 50% MTTR reduction, which is mean time to resolution, from the 30 plus hours to 15 hours. 70% first contact resolution, which is well above industry average, and a 95% ticket completeness versus 40% industry baseline, and a 30% reduction in agent time per ticket. Our pilot program provides the following. We need 1 to 2 weeks of collected data to establish a baseline. We then deploy our solution and train relevant staff, followed by an optimization step and a data evaluation step in the last weeks. Our goal is to achieve 3 out of these 4 KPIs in order to go for a full rollout. Otherwise, where's the money? Now, what's the future look like? Well, we want to go from reactive IT support to predictive IT support. How are we doing that? Currently in stage 1, which is live today, we have our AI-powered ticket creation, automated diagnostics, complete context capture, and the best of all, Jira integrated. Stage 2, preventative management. Our next release will focus on deduplication and routing optimization, as well as resource optimization. Stage 3 is proactive analytics, pattern recognition, root cause analysis, and infrastructure intelligence. Lastly, stage 4, our main goal, predictive intelligence, preventing issues before they occur, replacing traditional reactive IT support entirely. We're fundamentally changing how IT supports operates from reactive to predictive. Each stage builds naturally on the previous one. Now, who's ready to join us in building the future of IT support? My name was Adrian. Thank you so much for listening.